Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care.
A suicide PSA and a donation, but I was still moving to.
For a lot of kids, it's to Logan fans. And
have you shared yet on this podcast or on your vlog?
16, which ended up being the best year of my life. Being aware. I saw this as an opportunity to turn my disoriented emotion, learn, grow, feel, and adapt.
Person as a human being, I was frustrated and
then this was continue doing what I love, and I want to thank all of you. Let my failure define me. Little did I know, I had been protaged.
YouTube star Logan Paul is facing the fallout after post
and stronger than you were in the past. It's just like working out. You work out, you work out, you work out. You
posting a video that showed the body of an apparent suicide.
How could somebody not realize how
we're rarely even an afterthought.
Logan, go into
I'm so disgusted.
But finally, after nearly running the rest of my life into the ground,
Gucci clothes. Bro, is this solid gold? Solid gold!
In internet history, and I'm looking forward to the rematch next year.
I told.
Ooh. Listen in how? In what way?
If you're like me and you're ever feeling low, like
intensifying. The video viewed over
became the internet's favorite meme, and most importantly, had my eyes opened wide to the consequences.
Fail. Let me lose. If you can take a hit in the face.
Right now. Version of myself and KSI for that. I would thank you, brother. Someone out. Obviously, man's got this belt right now.
I couldn't trust myself
whatsoever as a human being.
How about a little bit of
victim?
the backlash was massive.
Third one. Biggest lesson that you think will transform not only your...
I don't know how else I would have gotten through this year or out of my own.
People they lost due to suicide and some specifically hanging.
It comes to my mind, and I can not point to that as the...
I obviously as a...
The bigger year of my life?
Any sense to me.
Mayor.
Pretty much, I know for a fact, everything I do from this point on will get...
Why your feelings hurt? The line for what was acceptable to me in 2017, which was an even better. This was me in 2000.
empathy, like a normal human being, instead of being a moron.
Go to a mall!
Now, 1 year later, although I can't say 2018 was the best 2-year-old, blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid from Ohio with 45 million followers on I can do is keep that on the internet. Every single day, my actions were validated by being disliked was my biggest fear in the bulldoze mentality. I was gonna work my ass off to overtake
the things you've been through this year.
Myself. I wouldn't send my team the videos for a review. I didn't listen to my friends, and I refused to adapt my content. It was the highest degree of self-sabotage. Listen to your audience. Listen to your friends. Listen to your family. You're not right. In my endless pursuit of more views and more subscribers, it was becoming clear that the vlog mentality...
Dude, teach you, buddy.
Hey, what's up? That's me, Logan. Instagram and Twitter.
Lesson of the year. Lesson number 2.
Where's Logan?
And then in December of 2017, I went to Japan. The reason for what happened, the singular reason. Flat Earth, which is coming in January, and I'm hitting 2019 hard by releasing a show called
6 million times in just 24 hours.
I didn't fully understand the significance of my actions or the depth of the pain they caused. A mistake completely destroyed my image, lost every which you may have seen. But I did not see that. Here's what I saw.
Oh, mama.
Mental health and emotional growth.
Fucked up this is.
This crosses the line.
And I am not surprised that he would do something like this.
Vilify me, vilify me!
I heard about this thing called daily vlogs. Didn't even consider them.
You can't stop! Complete your muscles.
But it will always get better. everything that had happened since January, this was my chance to truly take a step back from the internet. This year and how I move forward will forever define the type of man that I am, and the mission. Disrespect began to skyrocket. The question I should have... I wanted to entertain my audience every single day with...
But it is the start of a new Logan Paul for every fucking day.
2019 and beyond.
I think empathy. I think. And although the fight was a draw, whack as fuck, it turned out to be the biggest event preaching this message. In a scramble to try and reverse the past, I asked myself, how do I fix this? When instead, maker. Fast forward. We became the fastest channel to hit 10 million subscribers.
Pissed off and offended by his act.
Obviously, you know the answer, but let's rewind for a second. After becoming one of the top vibers,
Chance to be forgiven. Have I earned that? Not yet.
another mistake, because I'm far from perfect and I'm no... As I fell more and more out of touch, ego. Yeah, boy, I'm the maverick. I picked up a video camera and became Logan Paul. So how about 5 to 7?
What do you look like?
I used to be a regular kid from Ohio. You know, I loved sports, I paid attention in school, and was always... I had made an inexcusable, crazy shit that's gone down in my life, as well as reviving the world quiver when they heard the words.
Logan Paul.
I care so much.
Well, it became more and more foggy, and the first thing that I wanted to conquer...
Any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jay Paul!
Too fast. The faster. Am I saying I've learned everything and I'll never make another...
Myself at the beginning of the year that I was not gonna let...
After about a year, I had gained about 25 million fans between Facebook. Stop! And not to mention, I was the 22. And then, hours of daily training, I rekindled my relationship with my brother. I fell in... Good at night. Boy just dropped 40K on a presidential Rolex.
You had something planned. Is there anything you want to say to...
Entire world. So, fuck happened in 2018 that made the subscribers in the history of YouTube. And I told striving to listen. I'm blessed to be able to get
People and creators of all sizes denounce.
Where's Logan?
and was literally becoming my own worst nightmare. Circumstance, ignorance, ego. It was a bit awkward. But then when I was about 10 years old, it's a fault of your own, just remember. As I've matured this year, I've gotten to exercise my creativity. The weight of the world has been stacked on your shoulder.
In fact, please, let me
The whole time.
And if you lose, if you fail, fine.
If you're that fucking morbid.
He thought that was a cool...
I can absolutely say this has been the most cathartic and important year of my life. Best friends that I shot with Evan.
Big things come in small packages.
I got a lot of YouTube personality or be an animated story time series about
Paul.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
What is up, people of the internet?
I hopped from platform to platform shooting viral sketch comedy bits. Some of
I'm Logan Paul!
And that got ugly. About everything, old Logan.
Would be the business, your brand, your empire, but also your life in 20.
I began my YouTube journey with a... And slowly but surely, and granted, I am still young, and I still have a lot to learn, and by no means I'm
Not yet!
disguise.
You said before this fight,
Don't call back again.
Yup, I've always been a bit of a trouble.
A hero.
Better year of my life. I received a blessing in landish content. I fix me. I took a month break from the internet and attempted to bounce back with an $20,000 documentary about the louder, the better. I wanted to make noise. I told myself that I was gonna blow any competition I had out of this world content and behavior that they could only find on Logan Paul vlogs. Consequences about the consequences if I broke them. I didn't bat me. And while it was 100 and I'm on. The people around me and the support of you guys, because I dogging. Logan! Of people beyond just yourself.
That is a win. Consider that a win because you are now better.
Listen to the people around you. Listen to what they're saying. 24 hours, I became the most hated person on the planet.
And get back up and learn from it.
And this video. Actor Aaron Paul saying, Logan Paul, go to hell. So many people sharing stories of...
You take your protein shake and then your muscles heal and you're stronger than you were before. It's the same exact...
Now, here's where I made a significant mistake. I went into panic mode.
Clash against a social media star who posted video of an apparent suicide victim isn't...
9 stars in the world, rest in peace Vine by the way, into fuel. After everybody was getting out of hand. Which at one point became my own brother.
But earn
In different ways with the #1 podcast in the world called Impulsive. And focus on something for your support. I knew that I had more to offer in this world and I did not want to logs. I'm growing into who I am and what I want to make versus trying to fit into the mold. Thank God for the way.
It is a majority draw.
During the 6 months of 4% my fault, it was critical that I felt all of it. Now,
It's weird, bro. I didn't think I'd cry.
The 3 biggest lessons you learned.
And when I see that, I
make this platform with fresh, explosive, quick pace, and nowhere near the man I want to be. But the best thing...
Rematch is gonna be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, KSI. That become my legacy. And that I was gonna not ask for forgiveness.
And it's not that I felt the rules didn't apply to me. I knew they did. I just didn't care else with the unrelenting passion that I knew I had. There's even if it is a lot more to go. Peace. Always get work.
Sing Logan Paul.
In love with a girl who absolutely changed my life, and I restructured my business and focused on my.
Take a look around. Oh, yo, it looks so good.
Been asking was, how do I someone who I'm simply not? I felt every ounce of disappointment and hate directed. Who knows? 2018 might end up being the best year of my life. But
Cool thing to do.
in less than
Channel, that's right. I'm vlogging now. You get to see more of me. It's yours. That's my boy.
the machine was beginning to take on a mind of its own. As my hunger can destroy, sometimes quite literally, everything in my path. It could all
Bring it. That vehicle, no.
What's in the bags?
$11,600 worth of. So, go and downright stupidity.
The backlash.
And
My name is Logan Paul and welcome to my vlog.
for success was growing exponentially, so was my
And your address?
Butthead Street.
Wow, you're a jerk.
of my actions.
Learned from this year.
Peers, not my family, not even members of my own team.
It doesn't make
And for what happened, but that is huge.
What would be lesson number 2? The biggest lesson.
I grabbed the better.
So, I did. Million viewers, and as long as I wasn't doing any harm, no one was trying to stop me. Not my. It was the perfect storm of
Criticism, it will get backlash. So internet, please, yo, use me, bro. Crucify.
What's the one you shared?
The one is slow down. It is professional relationship that I had because with reality. What the f?
Hi. Yay! Oh, one more time, yay!